Hey. Okay, they found the thing. I don't know if you'll have been able to hear that. My sister's visiting, and she is showing my mom The Greatest Showman. They figured out how to work my dad's stereo system. So the entire house was shaking for a couple seconds. I don't know if it came into the mic or not. But if you hear any random background noise, it's that. Is there just nothing going on in the game, or is the sound not working? Okay, there's nothing going on. Anyway, welcome. Got very distracted. Welcome back to RnR Story Mode. We're pulling a load of some agricultural animal. I think pigs, maybe? To... What was it, Bernie? I could just look at the map, but that's the lazy way. Which means I need to take off the parking brake. And then, if we just follow 299, I believe it'll get us there. I'm gonna wanna... Why is there banging again? That's why there's banging. We'll just let the cop go first. I'm hearing more banging, and the cop didn't... Is there another cop in here? That's not quite how you rode. Anyway. I have The Greatest Show, the introductory song from The Greatest Showman stuck in my head now. Alright, I guess I need to drown it out with real music, because otherwise I'm going to get myself in trouble. There it is. Yeah, I think we're going back to my rock. Ah. Nope. 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 There it is. And gotta wait till I get close to the 80s to shift up with trailer, I think. Yeah, so if I'm a little bit quieter than I was in the last couple episodes, it's because I don't want to disturb my mom trying to watch this movie, because I think that she'll like most of it. I don't remember this song. I don't feel like I recognize this song at all. Odd. I've run out of things to talk about. Also, if I burp into the mic at any point, I just had dinner, so I apologize in advance. I will not have done it on purpose. Probably. just gonna go around the cars. Basically, because I can. Let's never stop talking about 60 miles. I really wish these commercials were a little bit louder. Okay, frame rate. Work with me here, frame rate. Stupid commercials, again. Oh, don't hit the truck. I know what you're probably thinking. What's the point of having traffic on if you're just going to race past all of it? And usually I think the same way. But I just don't feel like dealing with it at this precise moment. And it's easier to do this than to just go turn it off. Yeah, I remember I used to watch people playing, like, Holland and such on YouTube back when I was younger. Back before I had this game. And it was so hard to find someone who would actually drive properly and not just go past everybody on the side of the road. It's like, that's not how you drive. Stop doing that, please. Nope, everyone wanted to do that. It wasn't as bad with Holland, it was really bad with Across America. The few people you could find that actually played that game on YouTube. And yeah, I don't usually like when people do that, but right now, just trying to get these jobs done, and I really need to get back down south. That's just not working very well. Keep getting distracted. I made a comment a couple episodes ago about expecting the story to kick off sometime soon. I didn't realize I'd only been in the game for about 5 days, game time. That must be a drop-off spot for a later job or something. I need to think of a name for this truck. My Volvo's name is Fire Ends, and it fits because he's orange. I'm definitely not going to come up with one off the top of my head. Maybe let you know in a couple episodes or so, if I don't forget. This will just be honorary Fire Ends. How about that? It's Fire Ends in a different life. I gotta readjust my mirrors again. I keep forgetting to do that. By the way, don't adjust your mirrors while you're driving. It's an extremely stupid thing to do. I actually almost got into a head-on once in real life doing that. Where's the edge of the truck? There it is. Ah, see, now I can't pass them. So anyone who was yelling at me for just driving past the trucks in the middle of the road, there you go. The road listened. What? Hold on. That wasn't my imagination, right? There was just a police siren. Stupid cruise control. Oh, stop it! Okay, yeah, I might end up changing that. Every time I let off the gas and just coast a little bit, the cruise comes on automatically. Oh, wow, we're almost there. This Freightliner moving would be nice, though. That was a mistake. It's like frickin', the dash cam videos where there's a car cutting through traffic and he swings around a big truck and slams right into a parked vehicle. That's what I almost just did there. Go, get in front of the Freightliner. Yes. And then there's a minivan holding everybody up. Of course it's a minivan. Okay, slow down now. Where's the thing? Oh, it's right up here somewhere. I passed the minivan. It's gotta be right here. Oh, I just missed it. There it is.
Yeah, get to be a walker. Coleman said you were bringing the pigs.
That's amazing voice acting.
Racers are already at the place.
You mean the pigs? Good work. They're not racers.
I thought you were gonna have a pig race or something.
You know, we're gonna have a normal race, you know, with humans. The pigs are the prizes. 2.5 pounds of fresh pork to the 5 lucky winners.
Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping to see a pig race for the first time in my life.
Don't get too broken up about it, Nick. It may not be a pig race, but I still might have something for you. Contact you later, yeah. Say hi to Vic for me.
No problem, Bill. I'll do that.
Well, you come to my part of the world, Nick, you can see a pig race. I can't even, like, I'm trying to mimic that voice. It's so ridiculous. What even was that? Oh my goodness. That's... Go over here and get some fuel, and then gotta hurry down to Eureka. Eureka and get a thing. Let's see. Oh, so I've been 12 minutes. And anytime now, good. Alright, now go back in the direction of Reading. And I don't know if I'm going to make this whole trip this video. I might cut it part way. More bobtailing. It's great. Bobtailing is amazing. Bobtailing in my Volvo is fun. It's honestly, there's not a very good sense of speed in this game. That is 5th gear. For some reason I felt like I needed to shift. This is the right radio station, right? That was the wrong button. No thanks. Temporarily contemplated listening to country, and I decided not to. That's more Sitka's thing. This should definitely be the right station. Whoa! What is that police car doing? I think my heart just jumped a little bit. I think I have a little bit of money to spare. Let me show you the booth. Whoa! Watch the spin. Okay, yeah, hard to control. Hard to control. Slowing down now. Yeah, so that's what the booster does. It boosts. I mean, fairly self-explanatory, but yeah, if the game decides it's gonna run very slowly right when you hit the button, it can be quite terrifying. It also burns a lot of fuel, as you might expect. I like those Freightliners. They have the brackets on the back for the mud flaps match the color of the truck. Does my truck do that? No. My box structure is spewing out a lot of smoke. Actually, yeah, the trip to Bernie is a lot shorter than the trip to Eureka, so I'm almost definitely going to stop back in Reading. Going around the outside like this. Sorry if you heard that. Whoa. I feel like I need to be talking about something. What's going on in the world currently? Well, I don't want to get political now, do I? Yeah. Oh, I mentioned Sitka earlier. Anyone who watches this channel regularly, which is like 2.5 mammals, I don't know, will have heard the name Bucking Bronco 1968 before. He's sort of a partner channel. And, you know, fanfics are written. Okay, dropping character now. This is too hard to talk about as challenging. So, Bronco and I write pony fanfictions, and he has a couple of his own that he works on too. And as do I just haven't published one yet. And that's where the Non Blast comes from. I'll continue in a second.
Victor? I'm here.
Nick, you helped us organize a festival a while back.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't.
Good. Are you interested in more work from it?
I might be. What does it involve?
Just a small problem you can help me with. Our agency is promoting a certain brand of beer, and according to the contract, we have to deliver some to several clubs throughout California. And there's one in Reading as well.
I don't see the problem so far.
The problem is we have some difficulty storing it. It's not going to hold out long in our tank. which isn't a problem if you can take it right now and get it to the 15 Hot Chicks Club in Reading. There's going to be a band playing there called the Cold War. So if you deliver it in time, we can rest assured that the whole lot will be drunk by that night. But if you fail, well, we can just throw it away. It's not going to keep another night. Is everything clear?
Almost. I just need the locations of the tank and the club.
There you go. Can you take it?
I'd like to know the... You know,
That's
no.
too much responsibility for me. I can't be deciding the fate of an entire tank of beer.
I was hoping I could count on you. Too bad.
Like, it's just like, oh, here are the locations. Like, he handed him a slip of paper somehow. And it's like, well, I'd like to know the locations. You know, I think I know where the tank in question is. It's halfway to Eureka. I'm not about to drive halfway to Eureka, back to Reading, and then go all the way back to Eureka to get those freaking books and come back. Anyway. Stupid. What I was talking about is, Bronco and I are also starting a Zootopia series. Focusing on, of course, us again. But instead of Xenon and Mason, obviously, it's Challenger and Bronco's character is an Arctic fox named Sitka. The first story of that probably won't be coming out anytime in the extremely near future, but, I mean, it's finished, it just needs to be touched up, and there needs to be some art drawn for it, other than that. So yeah, so if, quotation marks, Challenger mentions Sitka anytime in the future, I'm talking about Bronco. Just like if in one of Xenon's videos I was to say Mason, I'd be talking about Bronco. Just so that that's clear. And it's a little early, but the trip to Eureka is going to be pretty long, so I'm going to stop it here, and I'll pick it back up in the next one, heading to Eureka to get those books. Once again, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's The Greatest Showman, if you're wondering. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one.